Hey y'all, welcome to the Southern Lady Garden. I am excited about this episode because we're going to be talking about exfoliation, which is something I'm obsessed with. It's one of those things that is irreplaceable in your skincare routine, but what I want to focus on today is down there. That is an area that, especially if you're doing any sort of hair removal, be it shaving, waxing, or sugaring, you want to make sure that you are exfoliating that skin. When hair tries to grow to the surface, especially when it's a new baby hair, like it is with sugaring, because everything comes out by the root, when it comes back, it's a brand new, super fine baby hair. So it comes up to the surface, but if there's dead skin blocking it, it's not going to be able to break that barrier. So it's going to curl under and it's going to keep growing, which is why sometimes when you watch our extraction videos, somebody has a hair that's like 2 inches long underneath their skin. And we're always working on extraction videos because we know you guys love them, and so do we. And we've got some exciting stuff coming up, some super awesome ingrowns. But our goal is really for you not to have those ingrowns. And so we kind of try to look at what we do as a collaboration with you. When you're exfoliating, you're getting rid of the dead skin on top, which allows that new baby hair to come up to the surface and grow just like it's actually supposed to. Basically, that's what exfoliating does to prevent ingrowns. And if you're following the appropriate exfoliation routine, you will have minimal ingrowns. However, many people are genetically dispositioned to have ingrowns. For people like that, we recommend including a chemical exfoliant, which would be something like a glycolic or a salicylic acid. You also want to think about doing what people are calling vajacials, which we offer at the salon. They're called the Madonna. And you can add those to your Brazilian appointment. So we can really focus on using some products, doing some chemical peels, forcing those ingrowns that are trapped up to the surface so you get some relief. Also, you're paying this money to get smooth skin, so it kind of requires your help at home. As much as we like to think of ourselves as miracle workers, we can't do miracles without you. I want to further emphasize, like I did on a previous episode, do not pick at your ingrowns. You are at a disadvantage coming at your ingrowns from here. Like, that's not a good vantage point to see what needs to come out and what angle it needs to come out at. So leave it to the pros. We will literally be so happy if you come in and just say, I have this terrible ingrown, help me, and we'll be thrilled. We might video it, but that's up to you. I also wanted to talk about why we're not big fans of sugar scrubs. I think the main issue with sugar scrubs is that they tend to dissolve too quickly, and I think because of that, people don't rinse them well enough. But we tend to see more ingrowns in people who use sugar scrubs as opposed to really anything else. We've got a couple of products that we really like. Salt scrubs are fabulous, and Butterface at the salon, it's a product that we actually formulated, and it's got sea salt, loofah, pumice, and ground pecans in it. So it's highly effective, but not super abrasive. Please, for the love of God, quit using crushed apricot scrub. Y'all know who you are. It's terrible for your skin. What that does is it creates little scratches in your skin, which ages you. So if you insist on using it on your body, just keep it away from your face. A way to help you remember to do your home care is to incorporate your bikini area care in with your face. That routine is kind of similar to what you need to be doing down there. So exfoliating every other day or so, at least 3 times a week. Butterface you can use down there and on your face. The name kind of gives it away, but the skin is very similar. If you're using a toner on your face, follow up with it down there. It's not going to hurt anything to use the same products down there as you use on your face. And if you incorporate it into your skincare routine, then you're more than likely not going to forget about it. And that's really what we see the most often when we ask, how are you doing with your home care? And people say, well, I kind of got distracted this month. So really making it a part of your routine is the best way to make sure that you remember. The other question that we got is, why is it important for me to do this when I don't have ingrowns? And basically, I'm going to say what every esthetician will tell you about literally any skin issue. Prevention is much easier than trying to fix. So if you're following the appropriate skincare routine and maintaining that routine, you're maintaining that good skin, you're not going to start having issues that we then have to address and repair. That is the same as with aging. That's the same as, aging goes hand in hand with sun exposure. That's acne. Go a couple of nights sleeping in your makeup and you're definitely going to have something pop up. All of this is preventative, and by following the routine that we customize for you and your skin issues and your skin type, you're going to be able to prevent most ingrown hairs. So that being said, go exfoliate, and we will see you at your next appointment. Or, like I said before, just pop in and let us get that ingrown that's driving you crazy that you keep picking at. I'm Jessica with the Southern Lady Garden here in Savannah, and we like to answer all of your most embarrassing questions, the things that people don't talk about in public. So if you have any questions, shoot us an email, leave us something in the comments. And we recently redesigned our website. So my plan today is to get a form on there for anonymous questions, and we'll post the link to that in the description. We'll see you next time. Bye.